I related with this episode of Hanayamata on a personal level. Seeing Tommy as a character come to the realization that she should not make her most loved one happy, but at the same time she should worry more about herself being happy, really just get me those emotions and feels. It really did. This episode had so much character development for this side character that I was just shaken. I really was. Tommy pretty much starts off as a character that's just, part of the student council. She's the vice president. She has all these different things she has tasks to do. She has to do so much work, but she's not doing anything that makes her happy. And we find out this episode that she used to love ballet, and she quit it for her father. She quit it to impress her father, to make her father love her more, make her father notice her. At the exact same time, you get to see how far she was willing to go for her loved one. But she wasn't happy. But with this episode, we see how much she truly loved Yosakoi when she got to see Naru and Hana dancing. She loved ballet. We get to see this, and that character's personality just opens up in my eyes, and I was just like, whoa, I can really relate with this character. Seeing how she's trying to go against her father and literally trying to make her decision. She wants her decision to be a part of this club, be a part of Yosakoi. It got to me. And that right there was just an emotional scene. It was an emotional scene. Probably doesn't have the same impact for everybody, but for me as a person, it definitely impacted my heart. And I'm like, my God, just to see this character make that decision of to really step out and do what she wants to do really get me those feels. Because honestly, if that person you supposedly love and they love you can't accept for what you want to do, you shouldn't really worry about what they say. Honestly, you should never worry about someone else's opinion with what you want to do. You shouldn't. I am so happy her character chose to do what she wanted to do. Her happiness, that's what came first. And to see that really hit me. And to see how she no longer at the end of this episode wanted to care and trying to impress her father, it was just emotional. I mean, as her character started off, she was just she had a father complex. She really loved her father, and she would do anything for him, but to see that, man, it's just, I don't know, it's indescribable. The episode, on the most part, it was a really good episode. It was just character development for Tommy this entire episode, getting to see who she was, how she got to this point, at the exact same time, what she wants to do at the end of this episode, and we get to see, her past with Naru as a character. And I feel like this character's introduction so far from all the characters I have seen from this series, this has to be the best character development so far from this series. I feel like I have enjoyed this episode more than any other episode when it comes into terms of slice of life and character development, but when it comes to terms of comedy, I guess this episode, no. But this episode was more serious than comedy, to be honest here. I mean, this series actually has a lot more drama than I thought it would have, and that is shocking. It really is. Now, I love the episode's atmosphere, the way it sets up these darkish tones in this episode, especially with the drama you see building up with our main female character of this episode, Tommy. You get to see that she's just having all these issues going on, impacting her, and seeing the way the animation, the atmosphere of the music, and everything comes in on her character, and the lighting of the characters, it really suits, and it feels so good in this episode. I love this episode a lot. I really do. If you can't understand that already, yeah, I love this episode. This is a very good episode, and I'm just happy. I'm happy she chose something she wanted to do, and hopefully her father understands that she wants to do what she wants to do, not, do what she does for her father. And that right there, hopefully he will understand her plight. So anyways, everybody, tell me your thoughts about this episode. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite moments about it? I love all of you so much. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.